Hi, welcome back to MylaporeKitchens. This is Shubha here. Please watch, and subscribe to our channel. It's called Ivory MylaporeKitchens and Me. Hope you watched and enjoyed our previous videos. Today we are doing Pongal. Pongal is next week and now it is Margari Masam, so perfect time to do Pongal. The ingredients we need are rice. I've taken 2 cups of rice and moong dal. I've taken 1 cup, 2 cups of rice and 1 cup of moong dal. You can also do rice to dal 1:1 ratio, but I'm doing this. And the other things we need for Pongal are grated ginger, green chilies to suit your taste, curry leaves, lots of ghee, and jeera and black pepper crushed roughly. So the first thing we have to do for Pongal is dry roast the moong dal. You don't need to roast this too hot. The color needn't change. Just slightly roast it for a couple of minutes. So the dal is roasted now. It's warm. It hasn't changed color. And the rice, I'm going to wash these well and soak them together for about 10 minutes. I'm adding 2 spoons of ghee to the cooker. That gives a better consistency. And the rice goes in. This is 2 cups of rice washed and soaked for 10 minutes. And then the dal, and I'll be mixing them together. I'm adding the washed dal now along with the rice. This is masoor dal. The consistency I'm using, the ratio that I'm using today, rice to dal, is 2 cups of rice to 1 cup of dal. You can also do 1:1. That is the equal quantity of rice and dal. Let's give that a good mix. Mix it all well together. Get the ghee mixed in as well. Okay, so I have 3 cups together, 2 cups of rice and 1 cup of dal, 3 cups. I've taken 6 cups of water. I'm adding hing to the dal and rice mixture. The hing will help in digesting such a heavy meal. It's protein rich and we have to add a little bit ghee into it to give it the right consistency, aroma and taste. And we'll let this cook for 4 whistles. We'll get the sambar ready now. The pressure cooker has the rice and dal. We'll wait for it to cook 4 whistles. I'm using coconut oil, wood pressed. A little bit extra oil today because we have to saute. No, I'll do the tadka first. Wait for the oil to heat up for a minute. Okay. The oil is hot now. I'll add rai to my sambar. Rai to my tadka rather. And then goes methi, a pinch of methi. That much. Gives a good flavor and aroma, and a couple of red chilies. We'll wait for that to be done. Adding red chilies, curry leaves, hing, and this is my version of Tiffin Sambar. This sambar we don't use with meals. It goes better with idli, dosa or pongal. I'll add in sliced onions. You can also use the small onions, the sambar onions for this. I don't have it in stock today, so I'm just using these. As I said, there are no rules in cooking. You can do whatever you prefer. As long as you know the basics, anything goes. That should do. I'm adding green chilies to the sambar because it's tiffin sambar, so a bit of green chili flavor will be nice. This will work really nicely with idli, dosa or pongal. Okay, the onions are kind of done. You don't need to wait for it to cook completely. I'm adding chopped tomatoes and some chopped capsicum. That should do. We'll let this cook. So while that's cooking, I'm going to get the tamarind going for the sambar. I like it a little tangy. There is tomato, but I'm still going to take the regular quantity of tamarind, about that much. A small lemon or a big gooseberry. And let's add the salt. Yeah, about that much. And I'll soak and keep this in water. This is kind of done. I'm adding 4 spoons of sambar podi to this. We don't need to add anything else. This is 4 spoons. And then a little bit of jaggery. Little bit of jaggery for all the tomato and the tamarind tanginess that's going to come in. That should do. And our tamarind water is boiled, so now I can add that as well. I'll mix this in, and once that's a little cooled down, I'll add more water and extract that juice as well. Okay, I'm adding the rest of the tamarind as well, and we have added 4 spoons of MylaporeKitchens Sambar podi already. It doesn't need anything else. I add turmeric in the dal, so you don't need to add turmeric here. And it's got enough heat from the red chilies and the green chilies and the sambar podi itself. And we've already added jaggery. All of the tamarind has gone in. The vegetables are done. So the next step is to just increase the heat and let that cook for a bit. Let me just give it a stir. This should cook up for about 15 minutes. And we'll wait for the pongal to cook here. 4 whistles. I haven't gotten whistles yet, so I'll wait on that. Okay, I've opened the cooker. 4 whistles. It's perfectly cooked. Adding the salt. Now it's a little thick. All the water is gone. So I have this little trick. I've got 1 cup of hot milk here. You add the milk and then mix that in. That gives it a very soft texture. Pongal is not watery like dal khichdi. Well, dal khichdi is not watery, that's not what I mean to say, but it's not as, it doesn't have the liquid content like khichdi. So that's the milk, and with that it's smashing better. There. Next we'll do the tadka, and if you look at the sambar, it's kind of cooked. It's reduced a lot. I'll add the dal to this in a while. I'm going to do the tadka for the pongal now. We'll do 4 spoons of ghee. We've already added 2 spoons of ghee to the cooker. You can't skimp on ghee in pongal, it's just not going to turn out good. So we'll wait for the ghee to heat up a little bit. We've already added hing here. I might add a little bit more milk. Half a cup more. You can add the milk while cooking as well, like water and milk combined. That's fine too. This is fine too. You can also cook the rice and dal without the cooker, like boil it together in a vessel. But cooker is definitely easier and faster. So that's heating up. I'm going to add all the grated ginger. Green chilies to taste. Curry leaves. Crushed jeera, crushed black pepper. No measurement to it really, just how much ever you would like. Hing and salt already gone in. So that's gonna go on top. I'm gonna add 1 more spoon of ghee because we need to do the cashews. I should have done this first, but I forgot. We'll roast the cashews. You don't want the ghee to be too hot because it'll burn the cashews. Roasting our cashews in ghee. Sambar bubbling away. Sambar is done actually. But I don't want to take my attention away from this because it'll burn in a second. I think that's done. In goes the cashews. Now we'll add, I have cooked the tur dal. Hotel sambar or tiffin sambar is not too thick, so we don't need too much dal. This is about 1/4 cup. And mix that in. I think I'll add a little bit more water. It's too thick now. So bear with me for a moment, please. I'll just get some water and come back. Adding a little. Increase the heat. Yeah, that looks all right. Now once this heats up a little bit more, it'll thicken up slightly. Yep, I'll leave it at that. And top it with some coriander. Let it bubble away for 5 minutes. And let's mix our pongal. All the goodness of the ginger and the ghee. So we are done with our Pongal and Tiffin Sambar. Ellarum chaapida vango. There. A nice pot of hot piping sambar and a bowl of nice hot pongal made with MylaporeKitchens Sambar podi. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our little video on Pongal. Please stay tuned and please watch, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please follow us on Facebook and Insta, MylaporeKitchens. Thanks so much. For our preservative free range of podis, pickles and masalas, please WhatsApp me at 9003 183002. And before I forget, a few people had asked me where I get the dupattas from that I wear. This is a kalamkari on pure silk, vegetable colors used. This is from our boutique, Ivory. You can follow us on Facebook and Insta at Ivory Designs on Facebook and Ivory_handlooms on Insta. The YouTube channel, please watch the YouTube channel as well. We'll be posting videos on Ivory too. Thank you so much.